Hello and welcome back to BB Kingle. Now today, with Halloween rapidly approaching, I want to talk about some things that are associated with Halloween. One in particular, the werewolf. Now I had no idea, but here in the UK we've got our own werewolf. He is called Old Stinker. Beauty name, I know. And apparently he's got that name due to his bad breath. And it's that well known that that's how he got the name Old Stinker, because of the poor lad's bad breath. Bless him. Also known as the Beast of the Barmston Drain, this Old Stinker has been around since the 18th century. He's been kicking a long while. But in 2016, a few papers started writing about him again. I'm going to read a few of the headlines now so you know why he was getting spoken about in the newspapers. So the Express said on May 15th, residents in Hull claim to have seen a werewolf in the area. 7 separate eyewitnesses claim to have spotted the 8-foot tall creature lurking in an abandoned industrial area outside the centre of Hull. Residents and folklore experts believe that the mythical beast said to turn from a human to wolf at a new moon is Old Stinker. According to a centuries-old legend, the foul-breathed creature prowls the Yorkshire wilds. So that was from the Express. And on the same day, the Daily Mail also had a headline about the Old Stinker, which went as follows. Over the past months, witnesses have come forward to speak of spotting a huge, hairy creature around the Barmston Drain, a man-made channel near the town of Beverley. Some locals believe the sightings are evidence of a mythical Yorkshire beast called Old Stinker. A woman who sighted the potential werewolf in December told the Express it was stood upright one moment, the next it was down on all fours running like a dog. I was terrified. It vaulted 30 feet over the other side and vanished up the embankment. She said that it both ran on 2 legs and on all fours, as if with the qualities of both human and wolf. Interesting stuff there in 2016, and apparently there was quite a few sightings, around 11 to 15 in the same area, so there must have been something going on. When werewolves were in the UK living and breeding, I think they vanished around the 1500s, they apparently used to dig up graves, which gave people the idea of the wolf and man, because they'd see a skeleton of a human and obviously the wolf paws and evidence of a wolf being there around them skeletons that they dug up. With these stories being in the newspapers, obviously someone's had to have looked at this. They must have had an expert come out and decipher what it was with all the information he's been given of all these sightings. So did anyone do that, and what did he conclude? What did he think was actually going on? A local folklorist and author, Mike Cole, collected over 11 different kinds of stories, even from people he knew personally. Some would say the animal had a human face and ran on all fours. Others would say it had a human body and a dog face. So there was a lot of different sightings of just the one Old Stinker. So that's a bit confusing as well. Others just say it was a large dog, wolf kind of animal. And others say they've seen it on its hind legs, walking like a human, having the kind of posture as a human. However, it was a wolf. However, after a few weeks, the stories dried up. No one's seen it. There was nothing captured. There wasn't a schizophrenic guy found in the woods, shivering with nothing on, saying that he transformed into a werewolf for a few weeks and caused a bit of chew. Nothing. It just stopped. So nothing ever came of it. No one knows what it was. No one knows if it was Old Stinker or just a large dog, or maybe a wolf that just escaped and was going about its business. No one knows. No one knows whatsoever. So I don't like that ending, because now it's just a huge question mark. A werewolf character was seen during 2016 in Hull, and then that was it. Nothing. There was no tests done in the area or anything. So I'm going to end the video with this clip. Now sadly this video is also quite similar to the old stinker, as no one knows where it was filmed, what it was used to film, what time it was, or anything. People believe that could be a werewolf, dogman, or Bigfoot. Although, if I show it now zoomed in, I think you can see a kind of sharp pointy ear on it. I think that's what I can see. I don't know what I'm saying, I think I can see it. There's a sharp pointy ear on it there, which to me says more of a werewolf. Obviously, as all the pictures I've been shown throughout the video, we know what a werewolf looks like, and that's the kind of ears they've got. So a werewolf's actually a thing. Do they actually exist? With all the stories going on in Hull and then that bit of evidence there, and there's an abundance of stuff I can talk about of sightings and the history of werewolves. Is this something that is actually real? You'll have to wait for another video till I can give you my conclusion and provide some evidence so you can come up with your own as well. However, I just wanted to talk about some sightings in the UK, since I'm from the UK, love a bit of cryptid action in the UK, and then to top it off with a nice sighting of what is that, and a huge question mark video. However, I think they could actually be onto something with these werewolves. Whether it just kind of be a hybrid of an animal. Don't know about a human transforming into a werewolf, but it could be a kind of super wolf, if you like. But anyway, before I keep on rabbiting on, please check this video out here, I know you'll like it, and stick with me while I hunt for paranormal sightings and events that are beyond belief.